Hey, what's going on? It's your man Cass,
And Belle.
and this is Divorce Not an Option, where we talk about relationships and marriages and keeping it together. So, today is a special day.
Yeah, it's Valentine's Day weekend. So pre-Valentine's Day today, and then tomorrow's the Valentine's Day.
Yeah, and so what are we going to talk about today, babe?
Well, I think we're going to talk about, love, right? Celebrating Valentine's Day. I think we're going to talk about, the pros, the cons, the negative, the positives, the highs, the lows. I think we'll kind of cover, how couples, want to celebrate, bring the spice back if you've been in a relationship for so long and don't know what to do. We're just going to cover all that today.
Okay, yeah, because we've been together 22 years, so
Yes.
Valentine's Day is just. I mean, the thing about this. Okay,
Hmm.
let me start off top. Valentine's Day shouldn't be, in my opinion,
Hmm.
shouldn't be a holiday where you have to do something. It should be because let's be honest, it was started by the Hallmark company, sell cards. It's not really anything attached to anything specific or anything truly special. It's just corporations making money. But I recognize it is a day to show love, and that's fine. But I think when you've been together for so long,
Hmm.
it's kind of hard.
Right.
Like what can you do? We've done it all. We've done the trips, we've done the roses, we've done
Hmm.
the cards, the cakes, the all like making love sessions. I mean, we done
Right.
we've
Yeah.
done everything you could do on
Mhm.
Valentine's Day. And if you have a loving relationship,
Mhm.
you should be doing those things all the time. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? It shouldn't be, let's talk intimacy,
Okay.
right? All right. If Valentine's Day is a special time for
Mhm.
intimacy, there's a problem with your relationship. Because at the end of the day, you know, and not to get a little personal, but me and my wife have regular sex. I mean, so Valentine's Day is not like, oh my God, I'm gonna get the extra.
Really?
Well,
I don't
no,
be doing the extra though.
but you do the extra regularly. That's what I'm
Okay. All
saying.
right.
So if Valentine's Day takes it where you're doing the extra on that day, there's a problem with relationship. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think you're right. And I think that's where we want to kind of focus is, if you've been together for so long, what do you do? Right.
Mhm.
There is so much pressure out there for Valentine's Day. But really, what is, I mean, Valentine's Day is dating way back in 15th century, where in the Catholic
It
church,
is. I thought it was a
where
Hallmark thing.
no, that's the myth. Well,
Oh.
of course, Hallmark capitalized on it,
Okay.
but traditionally it started way back with your Catholics
Oh.
and yeah.
See,
And so
learn something new every day.
basically it was really Saint Valentine. So it was really where the Pope married young men because they weren't allowed to be married. So secretly they were married on Valentine's Day by Saint Valentine. So that's how Valentine's Day.
Let's fact check that. If somebody knows that history, because that doesn't sound right to
It
me.
is.
That
It is. You
doesn't
can
sound
look
right.
it up right now on your
I'm not gonna
phone.
look it up.
Okay,
I'm not
it
gonna wait.
is.
I'm not gonna
Yes,
waste our
that is.
our content time on that.
Uh
But
huh.
I want somebody to check that out. Somebody double check that for me.
Sure.
Double
Sure.
check that. All
Sure.
right. So it started out with marrying young people back in the day. The Pope.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes. That's how. And then of
So
course,
wait, marrying young men.
young
Like
men.
wait,
Young
wait,
men.
wait. Two men.
It didn't know, like young men that wanted to get married to a woman. Well, yes,
Okay, I'm just
right,
making sure because
right.
if you say that and they find out it's gonna be another tag point for the LGBTQ
No,
community.
no, no, no,
Hey,
no, no,
remember
no.
Pope was marrying guys on
No,
Valentine's Day.
no,
I want
that's not
nobody misquote us. You know what I mean?
right.
Then all of a sudden we have all these LGBTQ
No,
people
no,
that are
that's
like,
why.
I love your show. I'm like,
No, no,
why?
no, no. That's why you have
Okay,
Saint Valentine's. That's
okay, all right.
actually
Nothing against the
Saint.
LGBT community. We
Yeah.
want them to watch us too. I'm just
Yes.
saying. But I don't want this to be the
All
video go
right. I
viral.
get
And then all
it.
of a sudden it'd be a meme. Valentine's Day started about it. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, yeah, no,
They
I
use us
get
as a
it. I
meme.
get it. No, no, it's yeah. So they go Saint Valentine's.
Okay.
So that's where you have the Cupid. That's where all that stems from. But and
Okay.
then of course Hallmark and different companies commercialize on it by selling all the different cards and chocolate, and it became a bigger thing than what it should be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's a great history. So, but the problem I have with Valentine's
Hmm.
Day is that, for one, it's just for the woman. let's be honest. Valentine's Day's for the woman,
Mhm.
and and really like every holiday's for the woman.
Every
Let's
holiday.
yeah, let's be honest. Okay, so you have your birthday as a woman,
Uh-huh.
right? Christmas,
Mhm.
right, for a woman.
Wait. How is Christmas for a woman and birthdays for a woman? Don't you have birthday?
Okay. Well, this is the thing. Okay, women get extravagant gifts. They get gifts for the kids. They get all of this stuff.
Mhm.
Dads, what do we get?
Oh, I know you're not talking.
Okay,
I know
wait, hold on,
you
hold on.
are not talking.
All right. You are a great gift giver. You are. But in general, we can't speak about us. All right.
Okay.
But in
But you're
general,
just speaking for the men out there,
yes,
right?
most
Okay.
holidays are for the women, especially Valentine's Day.
Mhm.
And let's be honest, you a man, you gonna go out buy flowers, take her
Mhm.
to dinner.
Mhm.
You gonna do all this stuff to
Mhm.
come home to get the same coochie you got the day before,
Why are you
and
so
the same
shallow?
coochie you gonna get tomorrow.
Why are you so
So
damn
at the end
shallow?
of the day, if you know what I'm saying, why is Valentine's Day so special? Why women think that on Valentine's Day, oh baby, I'm gonna do stuff. What's if you've been together long enough, what stuff can she do that she ain't done? And if she's not doing that stuff on a regular, then there's something wrong with the relationship. If there's things that only are done on holidays, birthdays, and Valentine's Day, you need to reevaluate that relationship
Mhm.
because intimacy is very important. Like I hate hearing it just get a little serious. I hate hearing women say, you know, or men saying that, oh, it's my birthday, I'm gonna get this for special. Oh, it's my birthday, I'm gonna get this special
Mhm.
sexually or intimacy wise. And to me, I always say, damn, your relationship is really you need to reevaluate that relationship because if it only takes certain holidays for you to get, the sloppy toppy or the righty or the back, whatever, what
Mhm.
little special things
Okay.
is thing. Because how many memes online, how many women say that when a man says, hey baby, what you be like, we're gonna use the dick, girl. You're looking at them and say, really? Really? I say,
Mm.
but yo, women do it to us, expect but oh my God,
Mhm.
yeah, baby, tonight I'm a rock your world. And we supposed to be like, oh my God, yes, thank you, Lord. Yes. Oh, I'm going to get some same coochie I've been getting for the last 14, 15, 20 years. The same stuff. It ain't going to be no different. So, but you say that to a woman, she going to look at you and say, what? No flowers, no dinner, no this, no that. And I think it's unfair. So Valentine's Day and most holidays are for women. Men are usually
Mhm.
catering to a woman. Now,
Okay.
I'm lucky. I'm a woman that buys me some gifts and,
Mhm.
and stuff like that. So yes, but usually, majority of the time, these holidays, especially Valentine's, is for the woman.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say you're wrong on that. You're absolutely correct. Valentine's Day is usually for the women, for the woman per se. And so, when it comes to Valentine's Day, I just read some psychologists, some other psychologists, some overviews where they feel that if you have been in a long term marriage or relationship,
Mhm.
like us, or over 10 plus years, and then it's really, not a day to really put so much emphasis on just because they feel that couples who's been together for, longevity, it's really just a day of regular day for us, because there's really, no point to celebrating this one day. And the reason is that it should be celebrated every day, and we should be doing like spontaneous things for each other, right? So, maybe on a Monday, random Monday, go out on a romantic stroll, or, or dinner, or, the movies, or buy her some flowers on a Tuesday, not, on a day that is supposed to be, a day of quote unquote love.
I think I think even in the beginning of your relationship is bad to celebrate Valentine's Day. Because I think it sets the precedent in your relationship that this day is the day you do special things for your woman or your man, and the other days you don't have to. If every day is Valentine's Day, and it doesn't necessarily mean gifts every day, it means
Hmm.
I love you, you're
Yeah.
beautiful, having sex, making love,
Hmm.
things like that. Try to do it every day, not all those things in one day, but
Hmm.
every day have the romance, every day have the love. Because if you just settle on one day for it,
Mhm.
then the rest, what are you gonna do the rest of the 63, 64 days of the year?
Mhm.
You know, and it shouldn't be this one day that's emphasized for love because you should be showing love every day to your woman. I
Mhm.
don't care if you've been together 20 years or 2 weeks. It should be an everyday thing of showing the affection. Of course, 2 weeks you don't love,
Yeah, 2 weeks is a little
but
bit.
showing the affection,
Mhm.
showing the attention. And that's really what it is. Let's be honest. Valentine's Day is a day for women to get extra attention
Mhm.
and to brag and put it on post and tell their girlfriends and stuff like that. Cause I've never heard no dude in my life be like, yo, son, Valentine's Day's coming, dog. Yo, son, what you do with your girl? Yo, I'm gonna do this, son. Yo, guess what I'm doing? Like, no man brags about
Mhm.
Valentine's Day, but women, y'all brag about it because y'all want to be, especially with the social media, y'all want to be on social media.
Mhm.
Oh, my man, my husband did
Mhm.
this. Y'all want to be around flowers. Oh, he's
Mhm.
so romantic, blah, blah, blah. And to me, it's more showy than it is
Mhm.
sharing the love. That's how I look at the holiday.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, that you're on point with that. As far as the only thing I will disagree with you though is the like a new relationship, and the only reason is because in a new relationship you're getting to know each other, and so I don't feel like to not celebrate it because again you should, to me, my personal, you should celebrate Valentine's Day on a new relationship just because it's not that you're setting a tone in the relationship that it's one special day, but you can do something romantic on that day, but a gesture, right? A nice gesture, not celebrating that day at all in a new relationship to me. To me, I think it will lead to some, disaster down the line.
But
Um,
but but how? Because see, I look at it like this. If you do something on Valentine's Day,
mhm.
big,
Not big. I'm talking about something small, like like maybe you could have a dinner at home. Maybe you can, get her flowers if she likes flowers or if she likes
picnic.
chocolate. A picnic, and not just her, for him too. If he likes, some favorite sport or something, just something small, just for them to know, hey, even though this relationship is new, I am thinking about you and everything. Not to go all out with chocolates and buying the whole flower shop and teddy bears and all that nonsense, but you can still show some form of appreciation early on.
You know what I used to do back in the day, baby, before you? I used to purposely break up with whoever I was with before Valentine's Day, right? Break up with them.
It's not far fetched.
And then afterwards, like find some reason, right? Because guys we always do something for
Uh
a girl,
huh.
right? Find some reason to break up. Then the day afterwards,
Hmm.
come back and say, baby,
You're so
I'm
sorry.
sorry,
Uh huh.
blah 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 la la la.
Right.
Now, the only thing is you may chance
Hmm.
that if you do break up with her, that she gonna find something to
Yeah.
do on Valentine's Day.
Exactly.
But my pimp game is strong, so
Oh
that
my
that 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 didn't
gosh.
happen. But I'm just saying, so it's a risky move.
Hmm.
But to be honest, man, Valentine's Day is just like you got all these women at home
Hmm.
gonna be sad because they're thinking, oh, I should be, and I think it puts pressure on the man. What
Hmm.
about if you're not romantic like that?
Right.
What about if you don't got money like that?
Yeah.
What
I mean,
about if if
yeah.
if you if you gotta work? Because your Valentine's Day don't necessarily. I mean, this year falls on a Friday,
Hmm.
but usually it falls on a Monday, Tuesday,
And
Wednesday,
people still
something
gotta
like that.
work on a Friday
People
though.
still got. I know, but what I'm saying, you still got at least this. At least you could do stuff Friday night and
Yeah.
you could
Yep.
Saturday.
Yep.
But usually it falls in the weekday,
Hmm.
and you got to work the next day. And
Hmm.
stuff like that. So it's like it'd be hard to like, yo, let me do something special or plan something for you. I just don't like Valentine's Day because I just think it's an emphasis on it's fake love. It's not
Hmm.
real love.
Hmm.
If you're not doing these things regular
Right.
and you do it for one day to just so you feel good or you could brag to your friends,
Hmm.
I don't like it. You should have the romance and the love every day. You should be doing spontaneous stuff or extra little things here and there all throughout the year, not just Valentine's Day. I just think it's just crazy. Our son. I don't know if he wants us talking about him, but he has a new relationship with his little girlfriend, and he's up there talking about, oh yeah, he bought some gifts. I think they came at Amazon for her. He's gonna take it to her, and I think they're gonna to a movie tomorrow and stuff like
Mhm.
that. That we gotta take them to. Anyway,
Drop
you know
them
what I'm saying? We
off.
gotta drop them off. You know what I'm saying? But that's cute. I think for that type of fresh love
Mhm.
is good.
And they're also teenagers.
Yeah, and I think it's cool. So let me redact what I said.
Mhm.
I think it's cute on
Yes.
a thing, but I think don't go too far.
Yeah.
I think going too far is, and I've done this before, but I still think it's too far. Is the roses on the floor and the
One time.
bed, and
One time.
it was twice.
When twice? I don't remember twice. I remember one time.
It was
That must
beautiful.
have been somebody else,
It
not
was
me.
beautiful both times that just probably merged in your head. Anyway, but I think it's too far. I think it's too far because you know what happens afterwards?
You gotta clean it up.
Exactly. So the thing is, like, you do all of that, roses everywhere,
Mhm.
balloons and all that stuff, right? And actually, I did it twice, our house and a few years ago at the hotel.
Okay.
Anyway,
Okay.
but you got balloons, you got roses, you got all this stuff, right? And then you get nasty and do your thing. You know what happens after? You gotta clean it up. Like, is that really fun? Is that really like and then it's not the girl cleaning nothing up, it's us. She's laying there, oh, I'm so happy, probably taking selfies and hitting her
Oh,
friends up. And
okay,
then you
but
gotta clean everything. You gotta sweep these
okay,
damn roses. You gotta blow out the candles.
but
You know,
remember, we're trying to help the couples out
I am
there.
helping them. I'm
And
saying,
so remember we say pros and cons. And so I think you did a lot of cons. Now we just want to talk about, maybe there's couples out there that need help rekindling. You need to, and I get
and I
it.
think,
I
I
get it.
think, and I think Valentine's Day is a horrible day to rekindle because how do you know she really wants to rekindle with you? Or she just don't want to be lonely for Valentine's
Well,
Day.
it's not. Well, I'm not saying rekindle like someone's breaking up. No, no. When I say that, I mean, let's say that the intimacy, like they're having issues in their relationship, right? The intimacy is not there. Maybe they're having, rift and
But
stuff.
what is
And
Valentine's Day gonna
well,
change?
it's not that it's gonna change. It's just that maybe,
If you're not giving me the buns
I-
during the week, but
maybe.
you're gonna be on
Well,
Valentine's Day, I
maybe.
don't want those buns.
Really, maybe they'll feel special that like trying to help set the relationship in a positive tone, like, hey, wife or husband, let's go out to dinner, or let's just have expensive restaurants out there, but restaurants are jacking up their prices, and again, everyone's
Mhm.
pockets not like that, so you can have something special at home, right? Just go in the backyard. Not everyone has a backyard. Go in your patio. If you don't have a patio, then make a little space somewhere in your home, just for a little intimate dinner, something cute.
But okay. On the negative side of that, if it takes, I don't know how genuine I would feel if, let's say, our marriage is like, we got some
Hmm.
things going on. I don't know how I would feel if you did it on Valentine's Day.
Well, I'm just
Because I
saying.
wouldn't feel it's genuinely trying to help our relationship.
Well,
I
see,
think you're just trying to do it because it's the holiday.
because it's the holiday.
Rather, what happened to February 13th?
Well, you can
Like, you
still
can't
do
do it
it
on
on
there?
February 13th.
No, but what I'm
and
saying,
stuff.
well, I know, but what I'm saying is, if you wait
Mhm.
specifically for Valentine's
Mhm.
Day to try to rekindle or restart
Yeah,
or whatever, I think that's bad. I'm sorry, I think it's horrible.
And
Like to me, if you don't love me every day of the year
mhm.
and Valentine's Day is the only day you do it, I have a problem with that.
No, and I get where you're coming from, but some maybe, the love in the air and all of this stuff that's going on with Cupid and all that, maybe it'll just bring a little spark back to that person's relationship. Maybe, it'll just bring a little, maybe they'll kind of remember why they fell in love with each other, because, watching others, sometimes, people are influenced by that, maybe it's like, oh, okay,
So
well,
you just love me because you saw other people loving each other. You felt lonely, and you said,
oh,
"I'm gonna love you."
you are
See.
such,
In no way
you make
is
no
it
sense.
good. Like I said. Yeah, all right, let me stop being so negative. Okay. At the end of the day, Valentine's Day is a beautiful day, and if you want to do something special for your woman, this is what I suggest. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Um,
We're waiting. That's a long silent. You
Rent a
know?
hotel room, right? Because sometimes sex in a new environment
Mhm.
is
Okay.
good. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So rent a nice hotel room. Don't
Mhm.
have to be the Ritz or nothing, but
Mhm.
something real nice.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And just, give your woman a nice massage or your man a
Mhm.
nice massage,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
And then give them some nasty guap 3000.
Okay, and but what if they don't have money for a hotel? Then what?
Okay, if you don't have money for a hotel, this is what you do. You break up with her, right? You come
Oh,
over
okay, no,
arguing,
no.
and then you
See,
come
that don't make no.
back.
See,
No. You know what? If you don't, you know what? If you don't, okay, let's go extreme scenario. You live with your woman, you got kids, so you got no money, whatever. All right, this is what you do. Put the kids to the room early,
mm-hmm.
right? Put them to the room early. Go in your bedroom, play some nice slow music,
Okay.
you know. Um, order out. Order something
Yeah,
simple out.
something very
Simple.
simple.
You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? Simple.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe a Jersey Mike's or something just real
Yeah,
simple.
something.
Public sub,
Yeah.
some chicken,
Yep.
something real simple,
Yeah.
right? Real simple, right? Nice music playing
Mm-hmm.
and sit down on the
Have a
bed
nice little bottle of
and get a
wine.
bottle of wine
Mm-hmm. Or
and just, and you
champagne.
know what? Talk.
Yes.
Reflect on the year.
Yes.
Reflect on where you're at, where
Mm-hmm.
you come from, where you're
Where are you
going.
going?
I think that is a beautiful thing
Yes.
because if Valentine's Day is a celebration of love,
Mm-hmm.
let's celebrate our lives together.
Mm-hmm.
Let's celebrate our accomplishments.
Mm-hmm.
Let's celebrate, the obstacles we've
What we could have
overcome.
done. Yep.
And let's celebrate and talk about where we want to go.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that is a great way of sharing love. Because let's be honest, how many times do you really talk about that in a relationship?
Mm-hmm.
How many times do you really reflect on a relationship? It's kind of like a, come to minds meeting in a sense where you're sitting down really just talking and reflecting
Yeah.
on your relationship. And to me, that is the best Valentine's Day because
Mm-hmm.
it's something that you normally don't do with
Yep.
kids and job and life.
Yeah.
How often do you sit down and just talk?
Mm-hmm.
You can have sex every night. You sleep in the same bed. You can have sex all the time. And that's fine. But how often do you actually talk?
Mm-hmm.
And I think Valentine's Day is a great time to do that. Something real simple and just talk. And I think that is the ultimate Valentine's Day gift because it's something you don't do all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the perfect time to do it,
Yeah.
and it makes sense.
Yeah.
It's not Valentine's Day shouldn't be a reflection of the gifts you give
Mm-mm.
and how much you show. It should be a reflection of the relationship
Your love for
and
each
your
other.
love for each other, or you're liking each other if it's a new
Mhm.
relationship, and you just talk about if it's a new relationship. Let's talk about what we both want. Let's make sure we're compatible.
Mhm.
Let's make sure that our visions align. Let's talk about marriage. Let's talk about kids. Let's talk
Mhm.
about careers.
It depends how far in the relationship.
Oh, I think you should talk about that even if it's brand new. Be, be,
Depending on the age.
no, I don't care about the age. I think what we don't do early in relationships enough
Mhm.
is we don't have serious talk. We have the I want to impress you talk.
Mhm.
I'm gonna tell you everything you want to hear.
Mhm.
But I think Valentine's Day is a great day you to have that honest transparency
Mhm.
talk about the relationship, where you want to go, what y'all want to do, and
Mhm.
stuff like that. I think it's a great time to do that because when you do all the other stuff, that's great. But but obviously it's not working because divorces are over 50%.
Right.
So Valentine's Day isn't, like, oh my God.
No, it's
So
not.
if you do that, if you turn Valentine's Day into, yeah, you are celebrating love,
Yes.
but you're celebrating your past, your present, and your future
Mhm.
and build it with that person. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I love that. I really love that idea a lot. I mean, I think, again, if you've been married or if you're with someone, for a long time or, like say, even starting out, it's a great way to celebrate your love for each other rather than, all of this gifts and expectations of, it's just really putting that expectation of, receiving these gifts and showing it off is just too much and it's overrated. And it to me, like you said, it is not genuine. I mean, in our relationship, like we've been together for, 22 years, we have not really I don't think we've ever sat there and give each other all this crazy gifts on Valentine's Day. No,
No.
no, we don't. And I'm not even a flowers person. Like I hate
Not at all.
flowers.
She's flowers.
Gosh,
Yeah. I
it
used to try it. Yeah.
smells and
Yes.
then it dies. I hate flowers. And
She said early in our relationship, I don't like flowers because they die. So you
yeah,
try to say that our
so our
relationship is
relationship is
die
dead.
is dead
Yeah,
because they
I don't want
eventually
that.
die.
Yeah.
So yeah, we don't do
I'm
flowers.
not a flowers person. I will tell you, I love fake plants and fake flowers more than real flowers. To be honest,
Yep.
I love Hobby Lobby. I'll go in there and I'll take all the fake flowers and plants and put it all over my house. And so I know it's weird, but anywho, chocolate, I'm not a chocolate person. I have a specific chocolate that I like. It's only a certain time of month that I'll get it during my menstrual. So and not only that, my birthday is also on February 8th. So it's just, I don't ever, since we started dating, I never expected, because I didn't really care
But
for Valentine's Day. So
but
I never expect him to, because my birthday, we go all out. So I do not expect him to give me stuff around Valentine's Day because it's not
you know the best.
yet.
If you want to give a gift, the best gift to give bears, little cute
Yeah,
bears.
I
You have several bears.
actually I will tell you. So my favorite bear, I don't. Well,
Well,
they
go
can't
grab it.
see it. Let me grab it. Hold on.
Yeah, bears are the greatest thing to give. I think they are just so cute. And I've given several bears, but this one's her
They
favorite
really
one.
are. So
This is old. As you probably see, is old.
yeah, so this is actually one of my favorite bears. My favorite bears, and this one, you guys would not be surprised, but this bear is 21 years old.
Yep.
It is
Is really
crazy.
that old?
But yes, yes, it is 21 years old.
Yeah.
And when he gave me that, and it wasn't like, with the flowers, no, it was just this bear. It just did something to me. It just showed me how he truly loves me. Again, because I'm not a flower girl, I'm not a chocolate, I'm not over the top. With gifts, I have to pick them out, right? You can't buy me gifts. I have to go in and get it myself.
Mhm.
So might as well just give me the money.
Pretty
Anywho,
much, yeah.
so this means so much to me. And with this bear, I love it so much. I love it so much.
Bear's dirty.
And
You know
it
what?
is. I
The
love it
thing
so
is,
much.
that bear is always somewhere. It's either a
Yes.
desk, it's always somewhere in the house.
Yes.
To the
She
point
is
where I even
right on
forgot it was
top.
20 years
Yeah,
ago.
she is right on
We've had
top
other
of my
beers, but
work
I think
desk.
it's the
Yeah.
first one I gave you. I
It
think.
is. It is the first one.
Yeah, it's the first one I gave her.
Yep.
So at the end of the day, one day you'll have an old raggedy bear. Two, you know what I'm saying? But those days are special because those
Mhm.
days, like, those bring memories. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And like you said, 20 years later, we're looking at this. I mean, 20 years, that means before we got married.
Yes, it was
Like,
before yeah, it was
yeah.
when we were dating. It was like
Yeah.
our first year,
First
our
or second year?
second year.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yep.
So those are the things that are memories. You know what I'm saying? The hot sex we had, that's not memorable.
What?
No,
Yeah,
wait. I said that
I
wrong.
mean, I did extra though.
No.
What?
What I
Uh-uh.
mean is if you're
Not
getting it
memorable.
regularly,
Oh, I already.
it's not you're not gonna. Oh well, this
Oh,
Valentine. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Like
All right.
no. You can have great, but this right here,
Yeah.
that's something that you remember. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do Valentine's Day, make it that's something you're gonna remember. Something
Memorable.
that's
Mhm.
special for that day.
Yep.
Not getting the buns. Not you take me out to
Ruth Chris.
and,
Ruth Chris. We
and
just
all that
love
stuff.
her. Ocean Prime,
You know what I'm
Eddie
saying?
V's.
You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? That's not special. Special is something intimate. It's more like that. That's something that memories will last forever. So make sure when you do Valentine's Day, you do it. It's special, but shouldn't be about the money you spend.
No.
It shouldn't be about how all out you go for her or for him. It should be about the time you spend together and something that means something.
Yeah, I agree. Something very meaningful to each other, right? Something meaningful, something that you both will cherish. Like I say, dinners are nice. Restaurants are nice, trips are nice. But if you are in a long-term relationship, you've done trips. And if you have not done trips, then you could start now, you could start, anytime. You don't have to wait for Valentine's Day. But because it falls on a Friday, it's a perfect.
Yeah.
If you don't spend, time like that with each other and you have the time, then book something real quick. I mean, there's so many day trips that you can do.
Also, this is the last key because we gotta
Yes, we
here
gotta
we
wrap
go.
it up.
Last thing too is try to pre-plan as much as you can.
Yes.
Because see, this is the thing I've noticed. People will tell you, women will tell you, oh, don't do me last minute.
Mhm.
You know, don't automatically think the woman is your Valentine's. I made that mistake. Don't automatically think things, and try to pre-plan something,
Mhm.
whether it's something real simple or
Yep.
not, whatever, but just try to pre-plan something special,
Yes.
say for that day. Because regardless of whether you think it's stupid or not,
Mhm.
your woman is gonna run around that whole day feeling sad because her man
Exactly.
didn't get
Because you
her
didn't do
nothing.
nothing.
Buy something, get her something, do
Something.
something.
Do
Buy some
something.
Publix cakes or something. I don't know.
Exactly. Do
Something.
cupcakes. They have the
Something.
little Valentine's
Because
Day cupcakes.
women are different than guys. We gonna like stupid, ridiculous. It doesn't affect them. But you know what? Regardless, your woman's gonna want something for that day. So you know what? Do something. And if you can't see it that whole day for some reason, at least a nice text,
Wait,
something
but
special.
why they're not
Email.
seeing her for the whole day though?
Maybe
Where they
you
at
work
with their
it.
other
Maybe
other
no,
woman?
Well, maybe. Well, maybe.
I,
Well, actually, no, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe with the other woman, you gotta split your time.
what?
Or you just busy at whole day. You working, then you gotta get the kids,
Mm.
stuff like that. If it falls on like a Wednesday, maybe
Well,
you do your Wednesday
it falls on a
routine.
Friday though.
I know this. I'm just saying in
Okay.
general.
Oh, in
What
general.
about if
Okay.
you do your regular?
Right.
You go to work.
Okay, yeah, you gotta
Then you gotta take the
leave. You know
kids.
what? Another thing,
So,
leave cute notes. Like
yeah.
notes. You could put cute notes all over your house. I think I did that one time for you. I put like 50 things that I loved about you,
Oh
and I
yeah,
just
she did.
put
She
it.
did.
And I just
It
put
was
it
50 things she
everywhere.
loved about me. It was like one thing. It was like one post-it. I was like, where's the other?
Oh,
She's like,
it's
oh, I'm still
yeah,
working
you're a
on that.
deadline.
No, I'm
You're a
just joking. I'm
deadline.
just joking.
So I mean, like I say, there's things that you don't need money to do, right? Everything is not always an expense. You can always think something creative and do. And like I say, if she's someone who doesn't like flowers and chocolate, get her a bear. Look how this looks so cute.
Also,
Get her a bear.
also, Valentine's Day is not only for your woman.
It's for the guys too.
It's no, but your mother, your sister,
Yes.
a friend.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Galentine's. I love
saying?
my girlfriends.
Like at the end of the day, Valentine's Day should be a time you expressing your appreciation for
Mhm.
people. You know what I'm saying? Side piece day is the next day, guys. So don't get it confused.
Yeah, don't get it
Side piece
twisted,
is
all right?
February
They are the
15th.
15th and beyond.
side piece
all right,
day.
15 and the 16th.
You know what I'm
all right?
saying? That's side piece day. All right, people. We appreciate you so much. This is
Thank
our
you all.
Valentine's Day special. We had fun.
Yes.
I hope you had fun too.
Go out
hope
there,
you got
celebrate
some.
love,
Hope
however you do
I
it.
hope you got some great ideas. I hope you and your loved ones get together and y'all have a great Valentine's Day.
Yes.
And until next time, people.
Bye.